Going to win stage 1 at Pocono. It's the third stage win of 2024, so that means one more playoff point and his third stage win at Pocono. The pace car will put the field back in the hands of Logano up in front, and here's Brett Anderson.
Box. 3, small stack, now good rolling. Cab in front, tight to you, now tight front all the way through. Trying to split mid, don't let the 12 split mid. Still just too wide underneath you. Still there. Top of 3. Top of 3. So top of 3. Top of 3. Top of 3. 12 in line with you. Still top of 3.
Problems for Ross Chastain. And he's going to get into the wall. So the one of Chastain has had a problem. You see the right rear is wrinkled on that. It looks like that happened prior to this most recent run-in with the wall, but the caution has come out. It's the third caution of the day. He was running 25th.
Like the right front, broke. Bring it back down pit road and take a look at it.
Man, I think this is information I would give my driver to try to motivate him to manage this thing. That's a big shot for the one, Jeff.
Yeah, he was out of the groove when he came into the picture, obviously just sideways and trying to catch it.
That's turn 3.
Wow. That thing, he's turning the car, trying to save it, the right rear hooks the wall. When it does, it just slings the right front into it. And yeah, I'm with you, Steve. That is big damage.
Marty.
And Rick, an interesting comment from Ross Chastain just a moment ago as you see him coming down pit road. Steve, he said he lost steering before he lost the right front. You got to wonder if there was contact even before that. And yeah, you can see that right front definitely not tracking the right way for Ross Chastain, who was near the cut line. This is going to be big for this one team. All right, we're listening in now to Tim Bedowa, who is the spotter for Ryan Blaney.
10 away. 5, ready. Green, green, all rolling here, 1 in front. Here comes your push. Still half in front. First 2 aren't pushing either. He's on you. Tight when you get there now. All 2 by 2, mule. Still inside, top of 3, top of 3, top of 3, tight, top of 3. Still top of 3. Still top of 3, tight here. 9's gonna push you though, still top of 3. 2 left. 9's off you by 1. Top of 3. 43 on the bottom. You in the 6, bumper clear, 2 wide, half back, clear.
Here's an interesting statistic. The 7-time winner, Hamlin, this is the first stage he's ever won at Pocono, and he wins stage 2. So Denny Hamlin grabbing another playoff point as Chase Elliott will finish second in stage 2. It's 2 by 2 as we get ready for the start of stage 3, the final stage here at Pocono. Buscher, Barry making up row 1. There's that 3 and 4 wide we were expecting as they come into turn 1. Very tight and close calls there.
That car on the outside is Todd Gilliland. He stayed out and only took 2 tires. He was running about 24th. He came out and restarted 9th.
Big block by Truex on Ryan Blaney, forcing him to the middle. That puts Truex on the bottom, and he's going to race Blaney into the corner.
Josh Berry's going to lose 2 spots there. He'll fall back to 4th. And he's going to lose 4th also now as Larson's looking to his inside.
Things are getting aggressive now. You can see nobody's giving anybody any room whatsoever.
Caution has come out. It's Todd Gilliland who got into the wall. Not sure if it was a tire that went down or maybe a brake rotor. Let's listen.
He's trying to get the car slowed down and light tap of the wall here. Not a lot of damage from that, but what caused this? If a rotor exploded.
He just shifted and went across the start-finish line when we started hearing that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just obviously something in the right front. So if a rotor exploded, that would be the end of your day. It does so much damage.
When you're trying to get a little too much on pit road, you get caught. And these 4 all got caught for speeding in the same section, section 7, on pit road, Steve.
Yeah, the 5 of Larson, the 9 of Elliott, the 54 of Gibbs, the 99 of Swartz. Let's take a look at pit road. You mentioned section 7. Well, it's the very small section just past the start-finish line, kind of right here. That is section 7. It's a very short section, and when they checked their tax earlier in the race, we heard that, hey, everybody was closer in that section. Sometimes it's the distance, the angle of the lines.
Green. No help. He has helped you.
Big run by some of those cars in the back and around into the field. The 8 of Kyle Busch was the one who went down and came back up. Harrison Burton sliding down. It's very close there.
A lot of race cars
Like Ryan
got caught up
Reese.
in this.
It looked as though the 8 was the one who was initially involved, the 16 of Allmendinger there.
Kyle Busch on the bottom of the racetrack. Then a block from LaJoie. LaJoie gets into him. Kyle Busch blocked him, and LaJoie just ran into him, to be honest with you. I'm not saying he meant to do it, but either a misjudgment. See right there, big block. Then he goes. Then LaJoie trying to get back on the racetrack. That yellow line.
There we see him sliding right back in front of the field.
And all these guys just along for the ride.
The distance that has been prescribed, and back up through the gears we go. 29 to go. Blaney with the advantage. Bowman on the inside now of row 2. One slow going back, looks like a tire going down. A lot of smoke coming out. Or it looks like the engine may have expired for the 54 of Ty Gibbs.
Yeah, it looks like smoke out of both sides of the pipe. So I think your analysis is right. Engine for the 54.
So Alex Bowman came out in second. Logano, we talked about him giving it that row. It worked for him. He came out in 4th.
We'll see how high everybody stays up. A few going down low, and the caution comes out.
Fluid on the back straightaway. Save what you can.
Yeah, I think that's a smart call right there.
Blaney on the outside. Back up through the gears he goes. Very aggressive outside line. Blaney with the advantage over Bowman as they enter one, but here comes the 11 of Hamlin. Bowman not able to use the entire racetrack. That gives the momentum now to Hamlin as they go into turn 2. One lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
All right, now, no mistakes. As a driver, that's what you focus on. It's not about lap time. It's about not doing anything silly.
Fiance Gianna, and you can tell she's nervous. Deep breaths there as she watches down Long Pond straightaway for Ryan Blaney. Marty mentioned it. 11 career wins for Blaney.
Get home smooth and straight.
And through 3 for the final time. The driver of the 12 looking for win number 12. It's going to be the second time he'll see the checkered flag here at Pocono. Ryan Blaney wins again in 2024.
Fantastic work. Good job, Timmy. Good job, man. Hell yeah, boys. Let's go. Good job, driver. Good job, team. Proud of you guys.